A nature-based approach like forestry is the most scalable and low-cost solution in reducing emissions. We are a leading nature-based carbon credit platform focused on high-quality, additional, permanent, and verifiable carbon credit solutions. We look to increase biodiversity, bolster communities, and restore lands to their natural state. My passion has always been managing forests and really, I think, helping people, our community at large, understand the foundation of our mission at Chestnut and why it is just so critical to be well managing our forests, whether we're managing existing forests or creating new forests for the long term and all of the benefits that come with that.
The genesis of Chestnut Carbon was we were looking for high quality, verifiable carbon removal credits. What we concluded is that today it's really nature-based. Buying land, planting trees, storing the carbon in the tree is still the most cost-effective way of carbon removal in the industry today.
So trees are a really great tool in our toolbox for mitigating climate change and also as a form of carbon offset credit. They're a really cost-effective, scalable solution that's available now.
We buy non-performing farmland, usually old agricultural cattle pastures, and then we'll restore them with some 15 to 20 different species of plants, hardwood, softwood. These really are best-in-class conservation projects. Most of our land is across the Mississippi alluvial valley. That really minimizes the fire risk, but also maximizes the growth rates we can get from the projects.
We're in Conway County, Arkansas, which is in the central part of the state. So it's just a nice little mix of farm ground, mountains, ponds, streams, rivers, trees. All this land was in trees at one time, and it was cleared to farm. And what we're seeing now is a lot of this land actually going back into trees.
There's always concerns when a company that's not local come in and purchase property. Are they going to be a good neighbor? They've had meetings in our office at the Chamber of Commerce with local landowners, taking some of that feedback and built that into how they want to best use the property.
We're looking at recreational opportunities, hunting, fishing, how we can actually get the best out of the land, not just for us, but for all the communities that are involved in the properties.
We like them first and foremost as being a neighbor. We share the same principles in the preservation of our forest land.
They welcomed us to learn more about what was going on.
But what's great about this is you have this really tall canopy here, and you have this open field that's planted in trees. Then you have the planted stand in between, and then you have another bottom over there.
And we have lots of other species, turkey, deer, great bird population in addition.
And you have this great edge habitat because it just creates so much differences in light and shade. So now they're planting it back in trees and getting the carbon credits off it, and also getting the ecosystem services procedure and the biodiversity claim as a proof point to show, yeah, we're growing carbon, but we're also doing all this other stuff.
Our community is focused on the future and doing those things that make a better place to live, work, and play, not for just the folks today, but generations from now.
Within certification, you have a group of landowners who are making a community. They're audited to a standard that the public can have input on. We can make changes at scale on biodiversity, on water quality, recreation.
I just want to reiterate how much our cultural heritage means to us. Our ability to pass these traditions on to our grandchildren is paramount to Tricia and I. And we just think that Chestnut's acquisition of this property is going to allow us to do that.